Welcome back to another day. Life of Kale. So, supposed to meet the contractor over here today. Talk about some of the issues on the outside. And I need to come over here because check and see what kind of work they did over here. So, but let's walk in here, see what's going on. This bug and blue in here. See these outside lights working. Nah, they ain't working, man. Let's see. Let me go check this breaker. But the rest of the wires are working. Let's see here what we got going on. See, man, how all this sand and wash down in there. I gotta get some rocks. I gotta hurry up and get some grass or something on there. We get some weed killer and come spray this. Get some weed killer, come spray down. Like still ain't on. Make sure ain't no other breakers done trip. Let's see. What's going on? What that ain't never happened. That's strange. That's one thing I said. So far I ain't had no, after the electrician did his thing, I had no electrical issues. Okay, so that light on. And that light on, okay. So I don't know, wonder what that dude did to trip that breaker. Because, come on in here. Because it shouldn't have tripped. So, have to look at that. But it looked like he touched up everything in here. Let's see, turn on all the lights. I'm trying to check everything. Let's see, I need to understand that. He might have mudded, but he ain't saying that. He ain't saying that. That's sanded. So I just gotta remember, after I need sanded, top of this door, it don't close. See? So I need to fix that along with that trim and getting that off of that door. I don't know why he just ain't put the trash in the trash can outside. I don't know. It looked like he went back and cleaned the mud from around the switches. Why he did that one like that? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't tell you. Let's see here. Put this one. Yep, you need to come back saying that too. You can still see the stuff right there. Yep, that ain't right. Come back and redo that. That wasn't too much in here that need to be done. Besides that and around the windows. I'll make sure everything's smooth. So that room seems so far, but so good. But I don't know why he did that. So you ain't finished this. You put the sheetrock in there, but you ain't finished mudding it in. That still needs to be taken care of. All right, They put the sheetrock back down here. And as you can see, man, I hope he ain't got, no, I'm saying, he gotta clean that off. That's good siding, he gotta clean that off. No, I'm not gonna clean that. Why would you put and leave that there? No. But as you can see, it's cloudy out there. Like it's gonna rain. They gonna put that sheetrock back there. If they don't do something to the outside today, that's gonna be messed up again. Some stuff I don't understand. Like I said, they gotta come back here and clean that stuff up. I'm not cleaning it up this time. I'm cleaning up behind them this whole process. I'm done with that. Let's move on. So he did that right. He ain't do this. I need them to, hey, y'all gotta fill this gap some way, somehow. We would. He ain't did these lights up here. He ain't do them. Okay, he did this. Why did you put a board there? They gotta take all that back out. The drain line gotta go up through there to come in the hole. Why would you put a board there? And so, you know, a lot of this, I'm gonna tell you where a lot of this come from. A lot of this come from contractor sending the people over here to do stuff and not coming over here checking behind them. That's where that come from. Cause I clearly told them that, clear as that. Let's frame that in. They did this right. I'm like, God, why would you just let the stuff get on? That's why I say, so some of these people, boy, I'm about to mob this now. Yeah, y'all gotta get all that off. Some of the people that come over here to do the work, they do their work, but they messy as a mug. They messy. Stuff just be everywhere, you know. If you did your work in this room, what's so hard about going cleaning up that? Or at the end of every day, clean up. I don't understand it. So now I got to find my tape so I can start marking more stuff. And kind of go from there. But it's some of the stuff I just don't understand. Okay, on that blog, you saw I clearly told them, like, if y'all gonna raise the floor, they ain't gotta do down there. You clearly heard me tell them that. If I need them to put another sheet of plywood on the floor. They ain't got to do that. See, this is what I'm talking about, the communication. When the plumber come, I got to fix this fire. So it got a little leak on it. It's probably like 2 days. And so that gotta get fixed, cause you don't want it right out the floor. If it keep dripping, it right out the floor. Let's see what they got going on there. Yeah, like they got to like sand that stuff down, like. So, you know, I mean, the process was going smooth and good. But ever since the contractor had to get a job, and he's trying to finish this up and work the job, it ain't been going good. It ain't been going good. Why did they take this wood out? What happened? Okay, they took this stuff out there. And they'll put it back in. And then, you know, 2 days they ain't did nothing. He came over here Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I'm like, hey, what happened? Talking about, oh, did you finish cutting the thing? Man, come on, dog. It don't take like it was so much other stuff you got to do. Like that wasn't holding them up because there's so much in here that they still got to finish off. Like he muddy, we got to come and sand stuff. So I'm just ready to get this process kind of done with them, so I can just keep pushing and doing my thing, because I don't understand this. This little bit of mud could have been finished in a day. Should have been done in a day. Ain't even touch these lights. Nah, you did. I don't understand. You did this, and this. Why you just ain't finished with this and this and that? Why you just ain't finished? You did this up here. Why you didn't do this and finish that? I don't understand, boy. Let me find my tape. I don't know where my darn tape at. I don't understand why they just bouncing around. Like I said, hey, they got that stuff on my side, and they got to clean that off. They got it on the door. You clean that off. But let me see if I can find my tape, because I got some stuff I need to mark. And kind of get this process kind of finished and done with. Kind of go from there. So let me look for this tape. Hey, Jay?
I think that's the ground shape. Maybe a little wet. Yeah, some spots.
Now he came and he did this, but and he didn't have to. The floor.
Well,
I heard he put a piece of wood here. He gonna take this back out.
he put a piece of wood?
Some wood there. He just blocked it off. And I told him he can cut, if he needs to, you can cut that out and frame that all the way up if he needed to. He didn't get none of this. I don't know if he was just bouncing around, going different places, but you see this gap, that gap right there by that wood. Didn't do that light either. You did that sheetrock, but if it rained, oh, that's about to be wet. See, I cut it out all the way around to there. Actually, he pulled this out. This was just still in the wall to there. And I dried it out with the fan, but it wasn't no need to put the sheetrock up until whatever y'all can do with that corner, because that's where it's leaking from. So if it rains today hard enough, all that's gonna be wet.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, but it's just a few seconds.
Then we can put that trash out there in that trash can. So I don't know why he did these switches like this. If I need to change the switch, you know, I risk breaking the plaster on the outside of it. So I put tape on that. And it's a couple of them he did like this. A couple of the outlets, he did the same way. He did those. Then here's just, he put the mud up there, just need to be sanded again. This door don't close. It hits at the top. It's at the top corner right there.
Just trying to do some just screws.
That's the one that needs that strip of wood that they broke.
You said where you put the strap?
In the trash can in the front, her the green trash can.
Trash in the front?
Yeah. So we kind of going over everything. Nah. I don't see the bottom side guy. That's the guy who needs to be here. Who gonna, we got plaster all on the desk. Who gonna fix that corner there? So we gonna see how this thing gonna shake and bake. I need them to be done next week. They gotta be done next week, so I can get it rolling. I try to think of anything else. Waiting on the other behind the side contractor to get here, and see what he say about some of the stuff on his outside. Some of his actually stuff. Like I don't know why they did this like this around here, but then the deck though, the vinyl side come all the way to here with the J channel. But right now the issue is this corner right here. I can see that water is running down and getting behind that, and it should have been some kind of flashing on there when they did that floor. Let me put my tape back out here because I need to put some screws and stuff in this so this ain't sticking out like that. That sound like there's a contractor there. It sound like a diesel truck. Yep, that's him. So we gonna see what's what. Man, I'm trying to get this son of a gun in there. I don't know why it won't go. Yeah, I need some screws in that son of a gun right now. But we're gonna see what's going on with it. But yeah, this is glue and stuff on the windows and stuff like that, so just little stuff, you know. All I ever want is what I pay for. You know, you say this is the price, then I want it to be done right, and I want it to be what I paid for. So I don't know what the dude did for that breaker right there, the trip. I couldn't tell you. But let's see, they must have went now. Come on. I hear him outside. Yeah, by the deck. So let's we go get this stuff handled. Come on, team. Come on.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Long time.
Sure.
There you go. All right. Where's the other one? That shit is leaking.
You moved in?
Huh?
You moved in?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Algo por ahí. Se me va. Podemos entrar.
Yeah, I see what I see what I appreciate. I see what it is now. Yeah, gotta get that overhang on the shingle. That needs more overhang. Yeah.
Cause see what it's doing. I came out here when it was raining.
It's going behind that metal, ain't it?
It's coming down. It's running down the side. It'll get here. And you'll see it drip down each piece of side. And see, it's getting this piece of board right here. If it was some metal there, it probably wouldn't do it. But this piece of board, this is where it's coming. It's not leaking on this side. It's on this side where it's leaking. And see, it comes and it's wetting that corner up, and it's running that way. Cause I put a French drain here because I thought that was the problem. That ain't the issue. Cause this drain got those two pipes. You can look and see the wood down there, and see then this right here. Any water that touched this side is coming down this, and it's got to go. You see that's still wet from what last week when it rained. Okay.
You remember?
Can some caulking go here, Herbert, on this corner? It hasn't leaked since that one time. It was right at that corner. It did leak one time, but it hasn't did it since I put that French drain in. But if the baseboard in that corner is wet, but like I said, it hasn't did it since. You see it in that corner, Herbert?
Por esta zona pared le abrió y está todo.
That's the one you come off.
See, it ran all the way over here.
That sun was.
Right, and it's just that one piece. There is no other window.
Yeah, this is caulk. I was telling some had to be sprinkled on because this don't rust.
Yeah.
This is aluminum. It don't rust at all. And you see how it's landing on your caulk. I'm thinking, I don't know if some from up there or some, it's hitting it, but this isn't.
And see, this probably like 4 months, 3 months old. 4 months old, 3 months old.
Yeah, this ain't the metal itself. Somebody had a It has, I don't know. This is something else though. You see how you got it in your caulk? Caulk don't rust.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like something so sprinkled, yeah, on it. This ain't the window itself. I mean, it should be replaced. We can replace it, but it ain't the metal.
Okay.
Yeah, this metal don't rust at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can I put on that caulk to get it white?
On that caulk?
Yeah.
Just clean it.
With what?
With water.
Yeah, that ain't work. Definitely a run across here.
Yeah.
You could drive it right into this French drain. So it can either drop right here if you need to do 2 of them. Cause
What's that there?
What's what? Them pipes?
Yeah, that's
the French drain.
Why don't you just run it here and then connect it there?
It's probably gonna need one here too then, right?
What you mean?
You're gonna need just one gutter going, one downspout going.
Now, I don't think you need 2. I don't think you need 2. Oh, I see what you're saying on that little valley right there.
Yeah. So I don't know. I know they make them little, like, square like looking boxes. I don't know if that's gonna do that, but and then I need another run back here, and that can drop into that French drain too, on that last little bit.
Yeah, pretty much all around the house.
Yeah. It's 7 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 runs. And just drop this downspout straight right there.
What?
A quick question. Why they frame that door like that? Around the top and the side. The deck though, they took the side and all the way to the door. Why would they do that like that?
I don't remember why exactly. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Why they framed it in, not the.
Yeah, because the deck though, the side come all the way around the, and the J channel sits around the frame.
I don't have an answer for that 'cause I don't remember why exactly they did that. Well, that.
Because he already did all this. This is brand new wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to think why, but I don't remember honestly. Don't remember why.
What's on the car?
No. You're saying, why did we wrap this instead of running the siding up to it? I don't remember honestly.
We went over everything with the vinyl siding guy. Darn, left that darn light on. And we went over this window. And he said he can put a thin PVC strip around the edge. I don't care. He was like he wanted to take this out and paint it, but I'm like, what about all that sheetrock? So he said he put a piece of PVC down here. That's cool. Probably wet. Because I guess they don't want to redo the inside. I would have thought this. Take this off and redo it. But I guess it's easy to add on to the top. But I'm about to get some bleach or something, put on this caulking. Cause there ain't no way. I don't know why that stuff's so dirty. And told me I need to get an estimate on the deck and gutters. So go and get the deck done, gutters. I'm gonna have to track down this machine, and I'm a little behind, boy. I did that girl yard, boy. I kicked it. So they're supposed to get everything done, hopefully this upcoming week. I need to go get I'm probably gonna have to buy that 1/2-inch plywood. But it's just gonna make the floor look better. I don't need no slope, no dip down. This is gonna make the floor look better. So That's what I'll probably end up doing. And then hopefully we can get painted the week after next. Hopefully we can get painted. If I can get that deck done and them gutters done, then hopefully we can get the paint. So what I need to do is go probably tomorrow and go get them downspouts, sheets of plywood, what else? Probably need to get some wood filler. Yeah, I'm gonna need some caulking. I can start caulking everything. That's gonna wrap the vlog for today. A little short vlog there. I don't know how much got cut off what I was saying, but hey, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, click that bell. The bell lets you know every time I post. Till then, we out.